Oh, boy. Welcome to the Kindness Chronicles, where here we are again, hoping to inject the world with a dose of the Minnesota kindness that it desperately needs.
You sound so excited.
I'm super excited. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to sound like a radio professional.
You know what's nice is just having it be light out when we get here now. It's been dark for a while.
I kind of like it when it's dark, but that's part of one of my dysfunctions.
Okay.
You got like a cloud over you right now.
Totally.
Come on, you're back from vacation. You should be
I know.
chill.
I got a little, my scalp got a little sunburn.
Oh, that could be.
That's no good. Yeah, I'm back.
Where'd
We're
you
back
go?
in the studio. I was in Cabo San Lucas. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But Steve Brown,
Hi.
hello. How are you today?
Good. I'm good. I'm glad to be sitting here and enjoying the coming of spring.
Jeff, you're back from Arizona.
I am not from Arizona, but I'll be heading there sometime.
I thought you were down visiting your parents.
Nope, just virtually.
Planning virtually.
Yeah,
okay.
Doing planning. Yeah.
And yes, I was in Mexico in Cabo. We came back early because of the weather. I was most concerned about my driveway. As you've noticed, I like to have a nice, clean driveway.
Yeah, and it was not an easy snowfall.
That was a tough snowfall,
Mm-hmm.
but we made it through. We didn't get the 28 inches that they were expecting, but we got enough to.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I think officially here
7
we
or
got
8?
No, we got like 11.7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It seemed like a foot. Yeah.
And it was wet snow.
Oh,
it-
it was,
The snowblower didn't work so good.
snowblower. I was out there a couple times though, because
You're
3
that
or
guy.
4 inches. I am that guy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you do it really early in the morning?
Late at night, middle of the night.
Really?
Oh yeah,
like a nice,
I'm obsessed.
nice, clean driveway.
I like a nice clean
It's a
driveway.
very Minnesota conversation.
It is. Did you watch the Oscars?
I
at
did
all?
actually.
Did you see any of the movies that were on the Oscars?
My wife and I, our goal was to watch as many as we could.
What?
Yeah,
And you saw some?
I saw some.
Which ones did you see?
I saw One Battle After Another. It was fantastic.
I didn't like the beginning of it though. The
It's-
Sean Penn
there's a
scene,
lot, yeah,
that's
there's a lot.
little much.
But it was very intense. And I saw The Secret Agent.
The Secret Agent.
It was in Cuba, or Brazil or
Oh.
Cuba. I don't know.
Yeah, Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
So you
It was-
wanted to see as many as you could, and you got all the way to 2.
Wait, what else? What else
Of
is
the
out?
10?
I can't
So
remember.
I had just watched the
Oh, I know something else I
cold
saw.
open, and Conan was dressed up like that
Yes,
crazy lady, and I
weapons.
had to look up weapons and didn't know who
Oh, my
Gladys was,
God.
but it looks freaky.
It's Weapons. I saw Weapons,
You did.
and I also saw If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You, which Conan's in.
Is it
Okay.
really?
Rose Byrne and Conan. Those are all kind of my kind of movies. They're dark and weird and kooky.
Yeah. What I liked about it is it did not get very political.
No, not
They-
really.
They
a couple
kinda,
jabs.
They kind of, but you got to expect that.
I just love Conan. I don't even care what. I love him. I think
Conan's
he's
got a
the
lot
greatest.
of energy.
It didn't do that great in ratings comparatively, I guess, compared to last time. But
I don't think none of the movies were mainstream kind of movies.
there were a lot of popcorn movies. F1, we also saw. So I did see a bunch of
You
them.
did
I saw
see a
F1.
bunch, yeah.
I just didn't see Hamnet, which I really wanted to see.
Where you want to see Hamnet?
And I want to see
It's hard to say Hamnet.
Hamnet.
It sounds like you got like a no, like Hamlet
Also-
without like a cold or something.
Also, what's the one, the 1800s one, Mountain Skies or something like that? Or
How about Sinners? That looks.
I
like a
saw
good
that
one.
one.
Oh
You
my
saw
God.
Sinners?
Yeah, that was good.
I saw it
That
in the
was
theater.
pretty disturbing, but it's on Prime, so it's good.
It's good.
Disturbing. Michael B. Jordan won the Academy Award for Best
it's
Actor.
dark, but the music, Jeff.
Yeah.
The music
That's
comes
what-
together. There was a very big focus on the music, and
yeah.
it was.
Well, and didn't the music guy win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he
The
was.
That
soundtrack.
long-haired guy.
Yep.
He's won 3 Academy Awards.
Yeah, and his dad was a musician, orchestral.
very cool.
arranger. It was great.
So we're talking about celebrities because you know how much I love talking about celebrities.
I know
I
you
get
do.
People Magazine and
You do?
oh yeah, I get every week I get People
Did you
Magazine.
did you
Do
used
you
to
get
watch
in style,
Entertainment
too?
Tonight all the time with
Huh?
Mary Hart? Entertainment Tonight.
Oh yeah, John Tesh back in the day.
We did too. Is it still on?
Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
E.T. Oh shit, Kevin Frazier.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it's Kevin Frazier is now the main guy.
I did not know it was on still.
Yeah, I am.
So yeah, so
a culture vulture.
we have a kind of unique show. It's not really talking about what's going on,
But it's kindness. There's kindness.
but
is
it's
the
about
theme.
kindness.
It's about kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've done research.
Okay.
I've prepared. You have a game.
I have a game.
I
Should,
love it.
should we kick it off?
Yeah.
Why don't you kick off the
We'll put
game?
on
And
my goggles.
And I'll
the
play
dark
the
basement.
music here.
All right.
Kind or kind of.
All right. We're trying something new here today. This game is called Kind or Kind of. we're going to. I'm going to share some short stories about celebrities that are and supposed acts of kindness. Some are absolutely true, and some might sound true but aren't.
Oh,
Right. Our job is to decide. You guys, I'm going to ask you guys if this is generally a kind or just a kind of story. Is it true or false, basically?
Okay.
And we'll
Yeah.
get into some of them are built on something true and some are not. No gossip, no gotchas, just reminders that kindness shows up in unexpected places and often quietly, and sometimes from people we think we already know.
okay.
So I'll ask our listeners to play along with us as we go, and I'll ask you guys. I'll ask you guys both. What
Yeah,
you
while
think.
you're driving, but don't be too distracted.
yell it
Don't
out.
be looking at
Just-
your phone.
No, just listen to us. Okay, round one. Here we go.
Okay.
There goes the music. This actor once paid off every layaway bill at a struggling department store during the holidays after overhearing a cashier talking about stressed families. Is this a true story?
That's
or
a true
kind of
story. That's a true story.
Okay.
I don't know who it is,
Okay.
but I hope it was like Keanu Reeves, maybe.
Okay.
you
Jeff,
gonna-
what do you think? Do you think it's a true story?
I
Or
think
kind
it's
of a
true.
story?
I think it's true. I just can't think of the celebrity.
This story has circulated online and attached to multiple celebrities, but there's no verified evidence.
You know what?
Okay.
I
Trying-
hate this game.
Trying to do any specific actor or a classic. It's a classic viral kindness myth.
Okay.
You know
okay.
these. So let's just address the kindness myth thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that that's not a true story.
Well,
I
John,
know
we're
that you're-
talking.
yeah,
we're
this
talking
is-
truth here. You're going to hear some good ones that you might not have known about.
Why ruin a good story with the truth?
Said the news media.
Well,
Um,
okay.
Okay, no, that's okay. Don't be disheartened. This is all interesting stuff. All right, let me try
Okay.
round two.
And it might inspire a real life story depending on our listeners.
That's true.
Right.
Layaway.
Could have been a
Do people
non-celebrity.
still do layaway?
They do.
We had
Yes.
Is it lay by or lay
No,
away?
layaway.
Okay.
We had layaway at Rose's down in North Carolina. People would come in and pay $10.
Yeah.
And it just was
There's
such
now
a-
electronic ways to do it.
I'm
where
sure
you,
there are.
You can buy something and my Klarna, it's called, right? Do you know what Klarna?
I've
My
heard
wife
of
and
it.
daughter did. I didn't know about it, but you can buy something and pay a little bit at a time. Like you want to buy a sweater, you can buy it, but you pay it in portions.
Do you get
it's
the
terrible.
sweater right away? Because I think the delayed gratification is the thing that builds
Nope,
the character.
that's the problem. You
Yeah.
get the product right away. Anyway,
Yeah, I don't like delayed gratification.
all right,
I
let's go.
I like to get the thing before I even pay for it.
Yeah,
Just saying. Okay,
America.
America.
Okay, round two. This wrestler turned actor has granted more Make-A-Wish requests than any other celebrity,
John Cena.
often
True.
without press or cameras.
True. John
You've done some
Cena.
research. Is this one that popped up maybe in your
It
research?
is. I did some research. More than 650 Make-A-Wish wishes were granted by John Cena.
Okay.
Because that's true. I don't
I'll say
care.
it's true too.
What's
Yes,
your-
it sounds
You
really
are correct.
convincing.
Okay,
John,
I don't
so-
want you to ruin my John Cena
It's
love.
it's well documented and independently confirmed with Make-A-Wish that John Cena has given a ton to Make-A-Wish.
You know who else is a big Make-A-Wish guy?
Who?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
The Rock?
The
He's
Rock
great.
does a lot of Make-A-Wish things.
Did
Okay.
you hear? Speaking of The Rock, did you hear that story of the Stillwater? Was she from Stillwater,
Yes.
Minnesota? And she asked him to prom.
The
and
prom.
He gave her tickets and gave her a really
The-
nice voicemail or something.
Like essentially bought out the whole theater.
yeah, that
Yes.
was. I love.
Are you
that.
aware of that story?
The Rock asked somebody.
No,
she asked
no.
The Rock out.
The Rock asked this student at Stillwater High School asked The Rock to go to prom with her,
Oh,
and he was busy shooting a movie. But he
Jungle
had a
Cruise? It was Jungle Cruise, believe it or
Jungle
the
Cruise.
Disney movie. Yeah.
not. Mhm.
Okay.
And he sent her a bunch of stuff, and in addition to that, rented out the Marcus Theater. I think it was the Marcus
I
Theater
think it's true. Yeah,
in Oakdale.
yeah.
For her and all of her classmates to go and watch the movie.
And he said, "I love that you asked me." And just was super enthusitic. And
Yeah.
so
Very
maybe
cool.
I'll post the
Yeah,
sound.
look it
clip
up.
for
It's
our
on the
users.
Google.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
What's funny about that?
Part of me has a little cynical angle on this. Do you want to hear it?
That he
Or do
did
we
it
not
to
wanna go
promote
there?
his movie?
Well, I think it's a very kind thing that he did. I think it's a really cool idea. But I feel like it's a little bit opportunistic because
Oh boy, this is going to be long. So first you tell me that the layaway story isn't true,
I'm
and
just
now
saying.
you're looking at. Oh, okay.
I think
next.
it's great. And
What's
I'm sure,
round 3?
Okay,
Here we
let's
go.
get going.
Is this a long game?
Round 3. This pop star secretly paid off the student loans of dozens of fans after reading their stories on social media. Is this story true, or is it kind of true, or is it false?
I think it's kind of true,
Okay.
and I think you're talking about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Am I right? You're talking about
You're
Taylor
onto
Swift?
something there. Jeff, do you think this is true? Do you think Taylor Swift?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Okay. The answer is no. It's kind of true. Taylor Swift has paid tuition and medical bills for individuals, but the dozens of student loans claimed is exaggerated and often overstated online.
Okay,
so it's building on it. That's why the game's called Kind or Kind of. So it is kind of true.
It's
You are
kind of true.
right.
John, I bet you have a ton of Taylor Swift stories. That
Oh,
you
let me tell you.
research.
I'm a Swiftie.
You are a
I
Swiftie.
don't care for her music, but I do think that she's a good
You're just a
person.
personal Swiftie.
No, I really am. I mean, we've talked about the fact
Yeah.
that she did the $100,000 bonuses
It's
to
amazing. I've seen the
all
video
of the truck drivers. From her last tour, she gave out $55 million in bonuses.
Wow.
She made about $1 billion, so 55 million isn't.
Have you seen
a
the
huge
video
percentage.
of her giving her crew bonuses? They're
I
standing
haven't
around.
seen that
It's
video.
so cool. Have you seen it, Jeff?
I bet you
I
can see it
haven't.
on
I
the
didn't
Google.
realize there was a video. I knew there was a news report about how she did it, and I've also heard about how she tips really well when she's in town, and everybody in
Just-
the restaurant gets a great tip.
I
And
just
those
love
kinds of-
working with her. And
She's having fun with her
Right,
wealth, which
right.
I just love. In 2015, she became aware of a pregnant woman that was homeless, and she bought this woman a house so she would have stable house. And if you look that up and tell me that it's not true,
No.
I don't want to know that.
no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
No, and that is one of the things about social media that just drives me insane.
right.
There's a great story out there. Let us enjoy the story.
Right.
I shouldn't look at the comments, but I do
Yeah.
because I know that there's always going to be somebody that says, "Oh, this is AI.
Well,
this
that
isn't
that
true."
is a challenge because sometimes they are true, and you know what? Probably the coolest ones we don't know about because it's not a celebrity. It's just somebody who did something amazingly great. And I often say this too. I watched a video today that was a guy that Canadian kid that sits outside stores and solicits help from people, and the people just give everything to this guy, and then he turns around and gives them like $1,000, and it's beautiful. But I mean, overall, it's a great thing. But he's kind of exploiting them for their kindness so he can get some clicks and stuff. So again, I'm a little.
Yeah, you seem to be. Did you have a bad week?
No, I love it. I love that overall. It's
But why?
what people we should be
They're
doing.
exploiting them for clicks, but if the clicks are making us happy,
Right.
who
Oxytocin,
cares?
man, I got mine.
Oxytocin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the word
I
exploiting.
like authenticity though.
We're gonna have
and
to have a-
authentic,
That's what I'm saying, Jeff, yeah.
It's just it's sort of produced and fabricated. Now, not to take away from John's Taylor Swift stories, but I was thinking about this episode and Journey. Do you remember the song "Only the Young" by Journey?
Yeah,
Of course.
Do you remember
Vision
the
Quest.
story?
totally. I do push-ups
The
to that
band
song.
was really on the rocks. If you ever watched the Behind the Music, and they went and visited this 16-year-old kid.
Just as tensions were reaching an all-time high, the band was touched by a heart-wrenching encounter with a devoted fan.
He was a 16-year-old kid with cystic fibrosis, and his mom had gotten in touch with Journey, and they all visited him. Nobody had ever heard the song "Only the Young" yet, but they put it on a Walkman and put it on him.
Kenny was the first person outside the band to hear what would become a top 10 hit.
And it brought the band closer together. If you watch that VH1 Behind the Music, it brought that band closer together. So it was one of those feel-good stories when I was thinking about Taylor Swift, and it's like, what happened in our era? And Journey did that.
It's a great song too.
It is a great song.
I'm not
one of
going to
my
ruin
favorites.
it, John. I'm not going to ruin it.
the behind the music, that guy.
I know. He's
he was
classic.
so good.
Iconic voice.
Just the perfect voice for.
I loved
and
all
and
of them.
It's always, but like right before the commercial break,
Right.
and then all hell broke loose.
There's always the same story arc. And it seems like every band goes through that process.
There's an arc. Yeah.
And then they come back together, though, and then they're on their sort of act two.
Yeah, Act 3. So the Act 3 is, when things get bad, and then Act 4 is when things come back to the good.
It always, there's an arc to it. All right, let's
and then they
continue the game.
discovered alcohol and drugs.
Round 4.
Just do question 4. It's not a round.
No,
If
these
it's
are rounds. These are rounds.
Okay, these are rounds.
After discovering members of the film crew were struggling financially, this actor gave away a large portion of his salary to behind-the-scenes workers. Is this true or is this false? What has your research told you, John?
Research has told me you're talking about Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves.
It sounds familiar. Yeah.
You are ding correct,
Yeah,
John.
Keanu Reeves. Here, let me tell you a little bit about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, let's hear about what you know about this
Keanu Reeves, for starters, he bought Harley-Davidson motorcycles for all the stunt doubles on the John Wick show.
Oh, cool.
I think the first John Wick.
Which isn't that long ago, really.
There have been times when he has taken a lesser salary, so the people that were working on the show got a more livable wage.
Oh, nice.
He sounds like he might be number one. He might be George Washington on the Mount Rushmore
of kindness.
Kind celebrities.
I think just like Taylor Swift, he's been blessed so much. He's just enjoying what he can do with that money.
And he doesn't look like a guy that really needs much. Like, he doesn't strike me as a guy that has to have the huge mansion and all the Lamborghinis. I mean, he seems like a guy that would drive an old pickup truck. And
he's kind of a Henry David Thoreau of celebrities, right?
Oh, Henry David
Simply.
Thoreau.
Didn't Thoreau drive a Harley, though, for a while?
Walden Pond.
No, that's Henry Ford. No, that's... would you say Golden Pond? Oh, Walden Pond. Yeah.
Isn't that what he wrote? Well,
Probably.
You guys brought
I
up
don't
the
read
Eagles.
books.
I just know he wrote a Harley.
Okay, this is fun, though.
He had
I
a
like,
tattoo. You
know what?
like this?
My prep has really paid off.
It has. You're such a good color commentator. Okay, so let's go round 5. Ready, Jeff? This comedian quietly paid rent for an entire apartment building for 6 months during the pandemic. Is this story kind of true? Is it true? Is it false? Do you know more about it?
This person paid rent for another person?
For the
For
entire
an apartment.
apartment.
Entire apartment building.
I think because you said it like that, I'm going to say
Am
it's kind of true.
Am I giving it away somehow?
It seems like
Seems like maybe he helped a few people.
It
or
wasn't
she.
very detailed, too. Like maybe AI wrote it.
You guys you're onto my style of reading. I hope the people listening in their car are catching on it too. You are right. This is kind of true. Versions of this story exist, but no reliable reporting confirms full building rental coverage. Individual rent assistance, yes. Whole building, no.
Who's the celebrity?
I don't have a celebrity connected to it.
Well, that's no fun.
I know.
How did you come up with that story, though? That's pretty good.
Don't worry about it, Jeff. It's part of my research.
All right. It's your secret sauce.
Well, let's just go to round 6, shall we?
How many rounds are there?
There's about 10 or 12.
Okay, is this like a boxing match?
This late-night TV host funded surgeries for children overseas and only learned his name had been given made public.
You having troubles over there, voiceover guy?
Had been made public after a charity accidentally revealed his name. So this was not meant to be known by anybody. He is a popular late night TV host.
Well, I'm going to say it's true then.
Me too.
And I'm going to say
it is true. And can you guess who it is?
Host.
There's only a handful.
Jimmy Fallon.
I'm going to say Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. He's our guy, man.
There's no way Jimmy Kimmel would
He's so
do it.
funny.
I love Conan O'Brien.
Yeah,
I do too.
Great.
I already said that.
He's
in the
such
show,
like a
right?
good guy.
And he's
No, he
Irish,
said it
too.
before the show.
He's fun. He's what?
He's Irish.
He's
isn't he?
all Irish. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
What a great pick replacement for David Letterman. I couldn't believe it when they found him. And then I just watched reruns of him and I'm like, that he was better.
Well,
in so many
what's
ways.
great about Conan, we're going to take a little Conan aside here. What's great about him is that he's incredibly smart. He's a Harvard grad.
Oh,
he was the head of the Lampoon in Harvard. And he's got a great story in the John Candy documentary. Did you see that yet, Jeff?
I did see it.
He met John Candy. John Candy came to the Lampoon, and Conan's got a photo of John Candy took a picture of Conan at work or at his school, and they got to know each other a little bit.
When you say Lampoon, is that like National Lampoon?
Yeah, the Harvard National Lampoon. Yeah, it's like
Steve's on a first name basis.
I didn't
with the
realize
Lampoon.
that it was invented there or
yeah.
or originated there. Cool.
Even I knew that. I didn't know about On Golden Pond by David Thoreau.
No, that's
Whatever
Walden.
his name
It's
is.
Walden.
Walden Pond.
Walden Pond.
Henry Ford, Walden
No,
Pond.
it's Henry Fonda.
Yeah, so you got
Okay,
it.
I'm getting all confused.
No,
here.
but what I was going to say was what I love about his humor is that he's incredibly smart, but he also is incredibly silly. So he's absurd and smart at the same time, which is a really great combination. And he loves the reason why his show is so good is that he actually loves when things go bad.
I know.
He's so good at when it goes bad. It's it didn't go according to plan. It like makes him just like
Sure.
he loves it, and that's what I love about him.
He's great at
and
playing.
he's got a
off
very
of that.
quick.
And he'll look at the
quick wit.
camera and just like hold the deadpan face,
Yep.
just like Johnny Carson used to do. It's
he's
just that there's just a handful of people that can do that well.
Is
Let's
that when
get
they
back-
break the fourth wall? Is that what we call that?
That's right.
John, do it right now, Jude. There you go. If you're a viewer on YouTube, look at that.
That's it. John just looked directly into.
I wasn't sure where the camera
He broke
was.
the wall and looked. Yeah,
Sort of
like
like
we have an illusion here.
sort of
that-
like Jim Halpert on The Office.
oh yeah, a lot of mugging.
Yeah, a lot of money.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, this is
All right,
fun.
let's do another one here.
Okay, is this round seven? Yeah.
Round 7. Keep up at home. This rapper bought groceries for an entire neighborhood after seeing families struggle during the pandemic. So another
False.
pandemic story.
False rapper. No chance. No. It was probably somebody like 50 Cent.
You taking a dig at rappers?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Eminem.
Those are your guesses?
That's mine.
50 Cent, 50 Cent, or Eminem. This answer is kind of true. Kendrick Lamar. Do you know who Kendrick
yeah,
is?
Yeah.
He's
He
one of
did
my
the-
kids' favorite rappers.
Yeah.
He's great. Kendrick Lamar funded organized food drives, but the idea that he personally purchased groceries for an entire neighborhood has been overstated.
Okay.
So
That's
Well,
kind of true.
In some
It's
ways, I
kinda
think
true.
it's better
Yeah.
that he did that because he helped get other people involved in
Right.
the kindness. Right?
Yeah.
Is Kendrick Lamar, does he sing too, or does he just do rap?
yeah, he
Does he have
just
a
raps.
nice voice?
He's got a cool perspective.
Yeah.
An incredibly talented.
You haven't had a haircut in a while,
No,
have
you
you?
can tell.
It's looking very, very flow. Oh, look at that.
I know.
just-
I have, but
shook it out.
I had him do it differently, so it grew out weird.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't say it's weird. It's just different.
thanks for
Looks good.
noticing.
Yeah.
Round 8.
Round 8. nice aside. Edit that out, Jeff. Round 8. After a fan was bullied for wearing the band's T-shirt, this musician brought the kid on stage and dedicated a song to him because he was wearing a T-shirt and got.
And people, how could he tell
He
that
got
they're getting
bullied.
bullied?
So
I don't know.
was the kid bullied at school and the musician heard about it and brought
My
him up
research
later?
doesn't give its background on
Did
that.
you ever
Yeah.
see the Dave Grohl deal where he called out the person, "Hey, who are you?" and he stopped the whole concert? And
So he did the bullying.
no, he stopped the guy from, like, someone was fighting. He's like, "Don't fight at my show," and he's like, "Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah,
in the
yeah.
white T-shirt."
Yep. Swearing
And
at
then
him.
there was a bunch of memes that came out of that where people were like doing. I should find it on YouTube for you guys. I'm sorry, it popped into my head when you said it.
That's okay. You know why?
It's
You know
so
why?
funny.
I'm
You know
gonna
why
give
that's
the
okay?
camera one of these again.
mugging, Jeff. We need to zoom in on John mugging.
I'll do that.
It's a great aside because it's about Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl did this.
All right.
So somebody was I don't know where the mugging
You don't know the
bullying
context of the
happened.
story.
The bullying, but multiple firsthand accounts for and video exists of this kid getting bullied. How could that have happened? Maybe at the show he's getting bullied.
Well, there was a
doesn't make
fight,
sense,
and
though.
then he stopped him and kicked the guy out. Said, "Get the hell out of my
Yeah.
show!" And it was
So I
He
got to
got
tell
the kid on
you,
stage.
quick aside.
Yeah.
Right now, I am reading the nominations for the 2026 Selfless Scholar.
Exciting.
Cool.
And I
Talk
am
about that for a second.
I am a sucker for the lunchroom kids sitting.
Oh,
Is that some
It's for you.
Selfless
Inspirational.
Scholar
Keep
music?
going.
Thank you.
bringing out the tears.
No, but
Tell
I
us.
read those stories and it's like, okay, you win. So if people are listening to this podcast, they know how to get to me.
To explain
for sure.
Just a quick thing about what that is.
So the Selfless Scholar?
Yeah.
Oh, for those of you that don't know, we have a scholarship program. If you've been listening for a while, we've talked about it, but the Selfless Scholarship Program is unlike any scholarship program I'm aware of. The way this one works is instead of telling us about your greatness, your accolades, we encourage students, high school and college, to look beyond themselves and tell the story of kindness that they've witnessed another person in their school conduct themselves in a way.
It's amazing, John.
And what's great about this is if those stories are selected, the scholarship award is split between the person who took the time to nominate and the person that they nominated. So this year the scholarships are closed, but we got, a couple hundred nominations. I'm going through and it's just like an oxytocin overdose.
Well, John,
but those lunchroom stories, like the kids that are sitting alone, I love them. I love them.
Yeah.
well, you got so many scholarships for athletics and so many scholarships for
Yes.
academics. What a cool concept. I still love this. And we actually have a show that we did
do.
from there.
It's episode 177, so
Listen to
make sure
that.
you check it out. It isn't one of our first ones that we uploaded on YouTube, so you can see it live on stage, and these kids were great. They were
And you
awesome
heard it here
stories.
first. We're doing another one May 20th at the Masonic Heritage Center in Bloomington.
Yeah.
Everyone is
Cool
invited
venue.
to come.
We actually had some
Nick Flood
Yeah,
showed
Nick-
up. Hi,
Nick
Nick.
came out.
March 20th.
Bring
We'll,
some,
you
you want to come out
come
and meet
and
us
have
in
an
person?
appetizer.
Yeah, come on, talk to Nick, and maybe he'll be out there too.
yeah.
Okay,
There you
cool.
go.
That's a great aside.
Round 9?
Round 9.
Okay.
Is this agonizingly
No,
long?
it's
Okay.
great.
Is this a long game?
It's
Did I
a
already say that?
long game.
I got to put these glasses on every
I
time.
know. You're so old.
No, it's just dark down here. It's not my eyes. Round 10. Okay, now we're going to go. This
I
is
thought
a
it was
minute.
round 9.
Did I give up 9? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you're shuffling through those papers like Rush Limbaugh used to.
This
On my
actress.
nicotine-stained fingers.
This actress anonymously paid rent for families at risk of eviction until a landlord revealed her name.
Oh. Didn't we just... Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
This is another one of those landlord stories.
is this Rihanna? I'm going to say... Yes.
An actress paid for.
Oh, an actress?
An actress, yeah.
Actress.
Rihanna's been in some movies.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Rihanna.
Wasn't she in the... What was the board
She's from
game?
Barbados.
Yeah, but wasn't the board game Battleship?
Battleship.
She was in Battleship.
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
I don't
one.
know.
That
I'm
one
gonna
used to be a
just.
board game, remember?
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm gonna pick Julia Roberts for some
Okay.
reason. She pops into my head.
You're both wrong.
Okay.
Jennifer Garner is deeply involved in housing and food insecurity work, but this exact anonymous rent story isn't valid, isn't verified, and likely blends multiple real, efforts. So
She uses the Capital One card.
She does.
In case you
She
guys
does.
were wondering
Yeah.
that. At her, and she has a little farm.
Really?
Well, according to
in
the commercial, she does.
Okay.
and she travels a lot.
She travels a lot. Yes.
Okay,
I like Jennifer Garner. Wasn't she
yeah.
married to Ben Affleck?
yeah.
Yeah. a lot of people have been married to
she
Ben
was
Is this
Affleck.
our
in
celebrity
Alias.
episode?
That is our. I love
Yeah.
this.
And Felicity. She was in Felicity before Alias. I
Yes.
just remember that.
And Trisha Gokin was a writer. Remember our friend Trisha Gokin
Yes, we
was
lost
a
her.
writer
Yeah.
on Alias.
Oh,
She was?
You don't know that?
I guess I remember there was some association with the production industry.
Class of '88.
Yeah. Oh,
Trisha
I really
Gokin.
like Trisha
Oh God, I
Gokin.
loved her.
She's a very sweet
And her
sweet girl.
I don't know if they were engaged, but Dennis Try was
Yes.
class of '86, and they died in a car accident.
Yeah.
But she was a
That's
writer on
terrible.
Alias, so she knew Jennifer Garner.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a very sweet person. and
Yes,
it's
indeed.
sad to hear. Okay, so we're gonna changing up. We're going to Minnesota.
Oh,
We're gonna do Minnesota celebrity.
well, there's only a couple.
Come on, we got a lot. This Minnesota-born music icon donated millions to local causes and often insisted his name never be attached to the gifts.
Prince Rogers Nelson.
Good guess. Who else?
Well, that's the only one.
We got other. We got
Bob
Bob
Dylan?
Dylan. You got all kinds of people.
David Perner.
And he was an
Steve Brown.
An icon? You just called it an icon.
Icon, yes.
Okay.
Then it's not Steve Brown.
I'm beyond icon.
I'm gonna just have to go with Prince too.
You guys are right. It's Prince, and it's confirmed by nonprofits, artists, and community leaders. And much of it was really revealed posthumously. So after he died, they revealed a lot of it, but people
cool.
didn't know for many years that he was giving all these funds to people. So
I mean, wouldn't it be fun to be like super wealthy and just give money away?
it'd be a blast.
It would be so much fun.
How you can change someone's life by giving
Oh,
them.
that's why, like that Mr. Beast guy.
Yeah.
I know he does it for clicks, and that irritates you somehow.
I'm just calling it
But
out. I'm
I'll
not
t-
saying it's a
Okay.
reality. That's all. It's a
Okay.
reality of life.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be cynical. I'm just
Mr.
saying.
Beast.
Yeah, Mr.
How about
Beast.
that? I wonder he came up with that name.
I don't know.
I don't care.
All right, you want one more? This is another Minnesota
I
one.
want 10
Let's
more.
do it.
It's all I got. I got one
Okay,
more for you.
Then I've got some information for you.
This Minnesota sports hero quietly paid for college tuition for dozens of kids from the Twin Cities. Who might that have been? There's a lot of sports heroes. You got hockey, you got baseball, you got basketball, you got football. It's a big.
I'm gonna.
It's not Bob Lertzema. Just want to tell you.
I'm gonna guess.
Benchwarmer Bob.
So I think Justin Jefferson is very generous with his. I've heard some stories.
He's a young guy too.
Young guy. I'm gonna go with Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
I'm thinking the Twins, 87 Twins.
Kirby
I just
Puckett.
can't think of who, but Kent Herbeck maybe.
Okay, you guys are onto it, but it is not true. But Kirby Puckett was extraordinarily generous with time and money, but the dozens of full tuitions claim isn't substantiated. So it is about Kirby. He did a lot of stuff for people, but according to this, he did not. That claim wasn't true.
So I know I was at a wedding and I sat right next to Kirby Puckett at this wedding.
He's a nice guy.
It was a wedding for a couple. I don't believe that they're married anymore, but I had heard that this guy had played cards with Kirby, and Kirby liked the cheese popcorn from Candyland, but he wanted butter put on it.
Just like you.
I don't like butter on my cheese popcorn.
Okay.
I order just regular plain popcorn.
And you bring it with you in your pocket.
I do that, but when I go to Candyland, I ask for a shameful amount of butter.
That's right.
And I said, more butter, more tip. And I want the bag to be just greasy by the time
And
it's out.
doesn't you and KG go together? Like
Maybe we've done that. Yes, we've done that.
They
We
frisk you for
roll in
butter.
there. We roll in there.
It just smell like butter at the movie
Oh
theater.
God! And your hands are just covered in it.
Yeah.
Oh, ruins shirts.
You guys should
and
wear.
stuff.
You guys should wear actually like
A
zip
bib?
ups, like gas
Totally.
station attendants.
Oh, I was
And
thinking
just-
more like a
White zip ups. That's
one of those people that does
Painters.
crime scene investigators.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, like booties and the whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
butter guys. Well, that's it. That's it for a game. But what I want to say before we wrap up the game completely, what's interesting here is how we are looking for kindness. We want all these stories to be true. Like you said, John, you want to hear about celebrities that are doing this. You want to
Love
hear
it.
about people that are doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about the game and about, when we see celebrities that are doing things, they're just celebrities, but they have a little more position to be able to do these kind of things.
And they have the capacity to
That's
do it.
what I mean.
And,
yeah.
some of them have the ability to engage corporations. And I would like to conclude this episode with a few anecdotes, a few
Let's go.
stories.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Right after Russia attacked Ukraine, they donated $1 million to a relief effort in Ukraine,
Oh.
like the next day. How about Ariana Grande? Do you remember she did a show in Manchester where a bunch of people got killed? There was
Yes.
a bomb that went off.
Yeah.
And she came back and did a benefit concert and raised something like $17 million, or 17 million pounds were raised.
Okay.
And she sends over 1,000 gifts a year to the children's hospitals in and around Manchester every year. So
That's great.
That's pretty cool. That's a
Yeah.
great Ariana Grande story. She has this connection to them. How about Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga is very engaged in the mental health space. And she created the Born This Way Foundation, which I think is named after her second album. And proceeds from the sale of that album have gone to anti-bullying endeavors. And with MAC Cosmetics, are you familiar with MAC Cosmetics?
I've heard the
I
I'm
name.
sure you are.
I don't wear makeup, so I don't know that.
Well,
It's
I
okay.
get sent to find makeup items from time to time.
Oh, yeah, I've
Have you ever been with your wife when she's shopping for makeup?
complicated.
So many options.
Yeah.
So I thought there was lipstick. Oh no.
And that stuff is more expensive than you think,
There's
too.
it's insane.
You don't wanna know
And
how
the
much it's gone.
YouTubers are making the great videos for girls on how to do it more artistically.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
always pushing
Yeah,
products.
I've never
too, so.
watched one of those videos.
No.
Kidding. But Lady Gaga has raised with MAC, over $200 million to fight HIV in underdeveloped countries.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's great.
I want you to guess who this is.
See, now you're going to make a game out of it.
I'm gonna turn it into
Good,
a game.
I like
Sounds
it.
great.
I like
Let
it.
me give you a little.
Yeah.
Why, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Round 13.
Round 85.
He refers to himself as Shaka Claus.
Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
No, Shaka Khan. No, I'm kidding. It is Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaka Khan.
Every Christmas, he does a great big toy drive. Also happens to be a Freemason. Just throwing that out there.
Really cool.
Yep. How about this billionaire gave this celebrity $100 million to distribute as she saw fit to the charities of her choice.
Huh. Okay.
First, who's the billionaire? Who's
Bezos.
Like Bezos, yeah.
Wow.
Gave $100 million to which singer?
A singer.
Mm-hmm.
Adele.
Katie, the gal that went up in his rocket.
Katy Perry?
Katy
Yes.
Perry.
False.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a good guess, though, Jeff.
I'm going to give you, she has a...
Shania Twain.
Nope. She's a country singer.
Reba McEntire.
I like
She's
Shania.
country, but she has
Dolly.
an amusement park.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Jolly World.
$100
She didn't
million
need that money. She's probably got that money.
from Jeff Bezos to give to charities of her choosing. And she has something called the Dollywood Foundation and the Imagination Library. $1 million a year to a variety of different hospitals. She's
Million.
exceptionally wealthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool that a guy like Jeff Bezos sees a person like Dolly and
Well,
says,
he did it.
and again, it might not be true. I'm going with it. I like the story.
Well, I think he's smart because he knows that Dolly has the channels to actually make it work. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't have the time to do all that, but someone like Dolly has
It's a
it all set
distribution
up,
mechanism.
to make
Yeah.
it work where people can really benefit. And that's the key, right? You give a bunch of money to people, and if they mishandle it, now it's not actually going to anyone good that can use it. It's just going to get put into a foundation that builds more
Yeah.
people that are going to keep keeping that
Absolutely.
money.
So who,
That's great.
This author.
Oh, another game.
Oh, I've got more. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
hear, cue the tunes. This author gave a significant amount of her estate to Eastern European children that needed help at their schools, funding for their schools. Eastern European, and it's an author.
Is it the gal that wrote?
Let me hang on for 1 second. Steve, name
Think
an
of a
author.
female author.
One author. One female
I'm
author.
trying to think of the Harry Potter
That's
ladies.
the one.
What?
J.K.
That's who I was-
Rowling.
Yes.
J.K.
Yes.
Rowling. See,
There
I
you
knew
go.
she
Come
was
on.
philanthropic. She's
Very
a nice gal.
philanthropic.
Yeah.
She was a billionaire and she gave away enough money that she wouldn't be a billionaire. That's what I've heard.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Didn't like the stress, the pressure.
Who is
I want to try that pressure.
who is the actor that paid the tuition of this fellow actor to go to acting school in Oxford? Who's the actor that
Chaz Palminteri.
No, but I thought you were going to get it. So the actor was Chadwick Boseman,
Oh yes.
you know, from Black Panther. You know
Yes.
who paid for him to go to acting school?
I heard this story. I forgot who.
You know? Denzel Washington.
Okay, I was
That's who
gonna.
popped in my head.
That's who popped into my head.
And
too.
Denzel Washington also gives annual scholarships to Wiley College, which is where his Great Debaters movie was filmed. So, how about this one?
Well, we're still going.
This person requires people or producers to hire, or casting directors to hire homeless people to work on his movie sets.
I heard this too, and I forgot who it is. Let me just do some guessing
Okay?
of directors.
No, this is an actor who
An actor.
requires that.
Keanu Reeves.
Nope.
Oh.
I mean, maybe he does,
I
but
thought. I'm thinking,
this is a different story. He's no longer with us.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Correct.
Yep. I
Very
knew I heard
good.
something like
Yep.
that. How did I get that?
I don't know.
good.
I
You
looked at your
really-
face and I could see
You
it.
could see
in
it.
your eyes.
You could see it.
Wow. Hey, we're gonna.
I got just two more.
Okay.
Just two more.
I would. Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
No, that's
Yeah,
great.
I played your
absolutely. I like
stupid
it.
game.
I like it.
I have
This musician is reported to be the most generous celebrity in history. I will tell you that
Are they still with us?
he is still with us.
Okay.
I'm going to say
He started a foundation back in 1990. That could be a little bit of help. He has raised more than $562 million for a particular cause.
I'm going to say Garth Brooks.
Good guess, wrong guess.
Okay.
Bono.
Nope. But let me tell you, what if I told you that it was for for AIDS care and research?
I would have said Bono at that point, but
Ryan White Foundation is what he started. Elton John.
Oh, yes.
well, that's nice.
Yeah, he's the guy that could hold up that kind of cash, right?
$562 million.
Legacy
And
cash.
Did you
again,
know he played at Rush Limbaugh's wedding?
did he really?
Yeah, he did.
You know, let me tell you what I like about Elton John. Elton John was being interviewed on one of the morning shows, and the interviewer tried to get him to go after Donald Trump.
Mm.
And Elton John, to his credit, he said, our politics might not be the same, but I've known Donald, and he is a really good guy. He's been nothing but nice to me. And I just thought that's how you ought to answer those questions. Don't fall into the, you know, and I would hope that people would say the same thing about Bill Clinton or Barack Obama.
It goes both ways.
It really does.
Yeah.
He probably was like a hard line about.
And speaking of going both ways, Elton John went both ways.
Right, that's true.
Right?
He wrote a beautiful song about Lady Diana, though.
Yeah.
Did you see the Spinal Tap 2 movie?
And Marilyn
Not
Monroe.
the second one. No.
He's in it. He's great. It's
Is
great.
he really?
Is it a good? Is it a worth a watch? The second one.
I loved it, but I'm also very deep into Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
I saw it in the theater, 1984.
Oh,
I watched
wow.
it. Yeah, I watched it a bazillion times, and it's become, you know, that's kind of the Bible of rock and roll kind of humor. But it's a very sweet movie. It's not as
Pretty nostalgic.
it's not as over the top as the first one. It's more kind of sweeter. It's
Okay.
It's really good.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I thought that
There's some funny stuff in it, but
that the tribute to Rob Reiner at the Oscars was really well done.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah.
actors from all their movies. I did.
I'll have to watch that.
And again, I will also, you know, Corey Feldman is,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
The two Corys. So Corey was in Stand By Me.
yeah, he
And
was.
a reporter wanted him to rip into the fact that he wasn't invited to be
some
on,
of the kids are up there. for the-
Will
the
Wheaton
young-
was there, and Jerry O'Donnell
Yes,
or
yes,
O'Connell
that-
or whatever
I
his
saw
name
those
is.
two. Yeah.
Those two guys, and Feldman wasn't invited to be a part of it. Well, they asked him, you know, do you feel, you know, shunned, or do you feel like you should have been invited? And to his credit, Corey Feldman said, I loved Rob Reiner. He, you know, put me on the map. He goes, I'm just happy that they're, and he
that's
totally
cool.
avoided it.
Good for him.
It's so
Classy.
great when you see people surprising you with their with their
that's
classiness.
for him. That's a pretty
He's
classy.
a bit of
move.
an oddball.
I've seen
Have you
some
ever
of his-
seen
Yeah.
him doing music?
I haven't, but he's had a rough. I know he's had a rough go of it as a youth, moving into
hard
adulthood.
to watch.
Yeah,
He's
Very Spinal Tap, actually.
very Spinal Tap.
Yeah,
Like it's
he's-
almost like it's pretend. But I thought that was
What, you know, John, when I see that, when I watch the videos, and you would, once you see it, Jeff, you get it. I felt for his band.
Oh,
I'm like,
Did you see the one where
His
all the
drummer's just like,
all the
oh,
gals
God.
in the band? He's got all the girls.
yeah.
So do this, everybody. Pull over, go to YouTube, and Corey Feldman on the Today Show. He's on the
I
Today
didn't see
Show
that
playing, and he's got this. He called them his angels or something. All of these band members.
Did
It's
he have
one
the
of the
fan
most.
blowing in his hair in the
It's
front?
one of the most difficult things you'll ever
Oh,
watch. And you know what?
painful.
With that, this has been a celebrity, People Magazine inspired episode.
Kindness, celebrity kindness.
Celebrity kindness.
In connection with the Oscars
Yes.
and with spring. You know, what a great kickoff into inspiration and trying to do some kindness. Be like. Oh, let me just say this.
Okay.
Let me mug for the camera for a
Move for
second.
the camera.
If there's a celebrity out there, give us a call. Check in with us. We want to talk to you. We want to hear about stories that you know of people that have done some kind acts or in your world. John's fascinated with celebrity. We all are. Let's get you to call in, give us a call.
We'd love to have you as a guest on our show.
We want to talk about
Well,
celebrity kindness
And frankly,
firsthand.
the reason that Steve Brown is on this program is because I figured that you would have encountered some celebrities when I asked you to be our third guest on the Kindness Chronicles.
I have encountered some
and
rock and roll
I'm still
celebrities.
just enamored with your celebrity status.
Let's get Cheap Trick on here.
Yeah. What's Mickey? What's his name? The
Mickey Dolenz?
No, Mickey Dolenz. He'd be fun to talk
the
to.
last one.
He's still alive.
Yeah. I don't
Do you know how Mike Nethsmith, why he had so much money?
I know. I just read it today. Actually, I've known it for a long
About
time,
his
but-
mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, she invented Whiteout.
Really?
Yeah, there you
yeah.
go. And with
Yep.
that, off we go.
46 million.
Yeah, that's all. And look at him now. He's dead.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you next time.
Off we go.